all over the United States.
Homebrew clubs meet to
Make, drink,
and talk about beer.
This is the Crude Brew Crew Homebrew Club
out of Torrance, California.
Welcome to our brew club!
Welcome back to another episode of the Crude Brew Crew. My name's David. I'm going to kind of be your co-host today. For those that have watched this podcast for a long time, you might remember me. And if you're new, I'm the new guy. So what are we doing today? This is Devin, by the way.
Hey, I'm Devin, Crude Brew Crew. Today we're going to do an American-style Hefeweizen. Brewing it up actually right now. We just threw it on the boil. I've got a grain bill that's about right down the middle, half wheat, half pale ale. So it's going to be great.
So we're kind of jumping into the filming about halfway. So we did an hour mash already?
Yeah, that's right. 60-minute mash, 60-minute boil. It's pretty simple, pretty straight up American-style yeast. It's going to be straight up American-style. We're going to ferment it in hopefully a nice cool space, so we'll get a pretty straight flavors, none of the fruity stuff.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll keep you updated, and we're going to follow you along with what we have left to do in the brew. If you guys can hear in the background, we got some massive Crude Brew Crew members just hitting the taps and drinking some bottles and what have you. And we're just getting going. So hope you guys enjoy. So we're having a little reunion moment. We're
chat.
We're still
We're remembering the old days.
yeah. Oh, what do you know? Javier's not here. Damn.
Just like the old days.
So we're still working on the beer over there, the hef that we're working on, and we had a couple of new Glarus beers that Matt brought us. Tell us a little bit about how we got these, at least, because as far as I know, we don't get them down here.
My sister lives very close to the brewery. Thanks, that's close enough. To the brewery, New Glarus Brewery in Wisconsin, and I was visiting there last month and brought a couple of these back, and some of them actually survived in my fridge long enough for me to bring them to the meeting because their beers are fantastic. This one's a 20-year anniversary strong ale, and
which I have to admit that's actually a big feat that they made it through your fridge. I think that's even more surprising than you getting them down here from Wisconsin.
yeah, I mean that's
You must have hidden them like in the lettuce crisper or something so you wouldn't find them, because I don't know
I
how
looked at them every day, man. And then this wild sour ale, also from New Glarus.
which was incredible.
For you sour lovers out, what is going on? There's an animal in the bushes.
We'd show you the most interesting footage of us drinking it, but we already did that.
Yeah,
so.
everyone seemed to. This went really quick. Everybody seemed to love it.
Exactly.
I didn't carry very much back, and so.
Well, he probably brought a case back of each, but saved one bottle for us.
The brewery was beautiful, though. The brewery is, it actually I think dwarfs the size of Stone's Brewery, or it's probably, I wouldn't say dwarfs. It's probably on the same par.
It's big.
It might be even bigger, I think, than Stone.
I just saw something on Facebook where they just added like 6 humongous new fermenters, and we're putting a barn over top of it. So, but
Beautiful place.
yeah, it was. I went there last year, and it was great. Well, let's try a couple other beers.
Let's do that.
Tell us what we're trying.
Well, this one is by Ryan, and it's a homebrew. It's a stout. I'm not sure. No, it's not. It's not G-rated. I'm gonna pour a little bit for each of you.
I know I haven't been here in a while, but I didn't know we changed content.
Nope, we're still explicit.
Now tell us the theory behind. I know I see a lot of people chill their glasses, but we heated ours. What's the science?
Well, the table we put them on had fire on it, so it seemed like the thing to do.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't pre-planned.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Good to see you guys again.
Just like the old times, before the brew club.
And we gotta, while we're cheersing, we gotta throw a shout out to Bobby. You guys all know Bobby.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations to his recent marriage. I'm sure the Cook Islands is loving him right now.
Son of a bitch. And to Paul, who just had
Had a baby a couple days ago.
Probably remember Paul as our head brewer a couple months ago, and Bobby's been head brewer a couple times. So.
This a-hole right here just is back after a long hiatus after having his own baby.
Yep.
It's been a year of babies.
Yep. Baby
Cheers to
year.
that. Let's drink to that.
Thank you.
Cheers. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So let's drink this beer. Chocolatey.
Roasty.
Minty.
Yeah, there's mint in there. Is there mint
There's
in
a
this
little.
beer? I was wondering how it's tasting mint. Chocolate mint. This is like the Girl Scout cookie.
Where'd this beer come from?
This is a homebrew,
the
right?
Beer cow. I don't know.
This was a homebrew, right?
It's a homebrew. Ryan made
Who
it.
brewed it?
One of our members named
Can you
Ryan.
tell us about it?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the details because it was back in March.
Okay.
Didn't taste so good right away, but
Well, hey.
it's kind of aged a little bit better, I think.
I've said it before and I've said it again. I've read stories about people finding homebrew in the back of their closet after 5 years, and they said it was the best beer they ever had.
Apparently so.
What is the mint?
It's just peppermint tea bags in there.
That's because they were stuck in that closet and they were locked in there and
Well, yeah, I think
for like 3 days.
Okay,
and
with
that was the only thing there.
the amazing thing about the amazing thing about the story was
When they're in the middle of the earthquake, they pull it out from the closet.
I left out the important part. The amazing part about the story was they said when they brewed the beer, it was complete shit. They said it was the worst beer ever. They dumped it all out, and they happened to find a bottle that I guess they forgot to throw out in the back of their closet.
Is that what inspired you to age all those beers?
That's what inspired me to be a home brewer, because I go, even if I can make shitty beer, I'll just keep it a long time.
You just serve it third or fourth on the list.
I serve it at your homebrew club meeting.
There you
Save
go.
all the good shit. No.
What do you call this beer? What's it called?
It's the Filipino chocolate stout. It's got raw cocoa press cakes straight from the Philippines.
What's the name?
Filipino chocolate stout.
Oh, that's what you named it.
Yeah.
No, but what do you call it?
Pinot Stout.
Filipino stout.
Fuck you guys.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Was
I like
it extract or all grain?
Mint,
It was all grain.
chocolate,
pretty good.
cocoa,
Yeah,
mint.
some,
It's very clear.
roasty stuff in there, obviously.
No, we have another beer.
There's still more of that for after, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have another beer from Smog City.
Okay. What? Oh, I thought I was wearing a Smog City
Nope. This one's called Little Bow Pills.
shirt. For those of you that don't know, he's a brew member. He's a brew member, right above you, Noel. Right above you. Right here. Oh, here he is. Noel can't see him. He won't focus.
Now I see him.
He's eating a bug. He's fine. All right. For those of you that don't know, Smog City is one of our local new breweries over here.
It's walking distance from here.
Pretty much.
But walking back is another question.
Well, coming back, it's crawling distance.
So this is the Little Bow Pills.
Go from a mint stout.
And
to
check
a
out their
Pils.
growlers. They're pretty cool. It's a Smog City. Yeah. But yeah, pretty cool growlers.
It's tasty, but I still have roasty mint. So it's hard for me
We
to.
still got mint in the glass.
Maybe halfway through.
It's nice. It's a very good, easy. It's a good summertime beer because it's light, and it's got just a little bit of malt, but almost like a fruity flavor too. Like you don't really usually get that from lagers, but it's pretty good. Little Bow Pills.
That's you all the way. No wonder you got it. No wonder you picked it.
Yeah, it's good though. I actually picked up 2 growlers from them. One was called LA Saison, and the other one was Little Bo Pills, and they're both really, really good. And we actually visited there a couple months ago. Had an event there. Had a good time. I had to miss it because I had to work, but Jared was in charge, and he had a great time there. And our footage has not been completed yet. There's a couple things we need to go back and refilm, but
Darn, we gotta go back.
but we hope to do that soon and get that out because we had a great time. You guys didn't go?
No, I didn't make it either.
I think I had to work.
Good story, huh?
I've been there before, though.
Good job, Smoke City.
The end.
Yeah.
Sign of a good beer. Well, let's wrap this up. We're done. We're done reminiscing. The old Crude Brew crew.
We're sitting by the fire, just having a bit of chat.
We should have Skyped Javier.
After this, we'll break out the bourbon.
Oh yeah.
All right.
By the
By
time
the fire.
And then the breathalyzer.
BAC gets below 0.08, it'll be midnight.
All right. That's it.
So we're finishing up our episode of the Crude Brew Crew podcast. Devin's over here finishing his wheat beer. Devin, how'd it go? How'd everything go?
Pretty good right up until the end. I forgot to use hop bags, so I'm getting a little clog, some little sediment here on my strainer. But other than that, everything went great.
That was super awesome. Thanks, Devin.
Yeah, no problem.
Gravity? What was the gravity?
Oh, it came out really well. I think it was 1.053.
Mark that down. So, anyway, it's been a great episode of the Crude Brew Crew, and we tasted some New Glarus beers from Wisconsin. Homebrews by Ryan. Very good. What's that? Jesus, man, you know, like. And we had Smog City. You can edit that part out. Yeah, and that too. Anyway, keep drinking. Great beer.